Hey y'all, how's it going? It's your boy Kennard Lewis. We in the flesh. We doing it right. I'm here to talk to you about a topic that I hope we don't dwell on as much or don't worry as much, and that's about the pace. And I ain't talking about Elmer's glue. I'm talking about the rate in which we get somewhere. I'm talking about how fast we get to our destination on our journey. And to some, I get it, right? We all want to win. We all want to succeed. We all want to be efficient. That's important. But sometimes we're just not cutting it. Sometimes our bodies are fatigued. Sometimes our brains are drained and we're overwhelmed and we can't even get out of bed sometimes. And it sucks because I know we're getting into February. I know we got goals, and some of us are not on top of it, and we're not working as hard as we should be, or we still got goals from 2020 that we haven't been working on. And it sucks because we're looking at Carl, we're looking at Jamie, and it's like, how come Carl doing it? Carl doing it, why can't I? How Jamie got it, right? But it's like they checking our boxes, and we looking at ourselves. Again, it's good to self-evaluate, to be on top of ourselves. But it's nothing to compare the journeys in which we all travel on, because they're different. They may look similar, but they're different. We also can't compare the pace, because they're different. We're all designed differently. So I understand that we want to get to the goal, we want to complete it. But what happens if we completed it, not develop it? What happens if we complete it, but we get there injured? What happens if we complete it, but it doesn't become sustainable? And that's the one thing that we have to realize, that sometimes we have to study more. That's why we're taking a little bit longer. We just don't get the material. That's just the hand that you dealt with. Or you're like me, you got some bad knees, and sometimes you just got to take a few days off and get back on. And you have to rest. You have to understand that you can't push it that hard today because you got knees like that are hurting you. And mind you, like you could get there not studying. I could get there, still hurt. But what does that do for me? Who do we hurt when we try to get there fast? We can't sacrifice quality and development for speed. Like, because again, it doesn't last. The pace is not everything. And it's not supposed to be everything because sometimes things require a little bit more work. Just like when you're cooking chicken, when you're baking it. Just like when you cooking food opposed to takeout. Like, obviously, takeout is quick, easy, quick. No, when you cooking, it's going to take longer. So sometimes our development is like an oven. Sometimes it's going to take a lot more time for us to actually succeed. And we want to be in the microwave, boop, 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 boop. One button, outside is hot, core is cold. I'd rather get heated evenly, cooked evenly in the oven. And it's like, you might have to wait a little bit longer. You might have to just work a little bit longer. And I know because sometimes we look at our past and it's like, yo, I've seen better days. I've been better. Why am I not getting here faster? Why my time's not faster? I don't understand. We're beating ourselves up, but yo, you completed the task. You getting up out of bed. You doing something. Why isn't there praise for the goal, for just completing? I know we talk about do the ends justify the means, and yes, true, not always. What are we sacrificing? But sometimes in this scenario, they do because look, it didn't look pretty. No, we know it didn't. Was this your fastest pace? No. Were you at your strongest? No. But the fact that there's so much more life to live, and you actually allow yourself to gain more opportunities by not hurting yourself, that you have the opportunity to win more by not pushing yourself, to grow more by not cheating yourself because you wanted to be fast. I know we're looking over our shoulders, but look at ourselves. Look at ourselves in the mirror and be like, yo, you doing it. I know it's taking you longer, but you still doing it. Took me a little over a year and a half just to lose 50 pounds. And it's like, I wanted to lose that quicker, but it's like, yo, they're like, not how many people have the opportunity just to lose the weight, and it's like I'm on it, and you're on it. Value, value the goal, the fact that you are getting up and are in the process, opposed to the fact that you didn't get there fast enough. Rate ain't everything. Speed ain't everything. Like, you're amazing. Like, it will come in due time with more work and more time. That's going to happen. We have to be patient. We have to know that the more we work, we're going to get better. And some days we're going to be better and worse than others. That's just how it is. But it doesn't mean that we're bad for not getting there fast. First or last, you completed it. It don't matter. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.